$20 million could go toward buying up open space in Cache Valley. It's a proposed bond that county council members are going to put to the public vote.
Yeah, Northern Utah Specialist Mike Anderson explains how this whole thing would work.
The Cache County Council wants to be able to ensure that certain pieces of land will remain preserved and not get taken over by development. And that's the general idea behind the bond, up for a vote this November.
In the push to provide enough homes for our growing population, more of those open spaces are getting turned into neighborhoods.
We have beautiful farmlands, we have beautiful canyons and mountains, trails, parks, and we want to preserve what makes Cache Valley special.
David Zook, Cache County executive, says the idea came up around 2018 that county leaders could ask for a bond to go toward preserving some of those areas.
And one of the concerns people have is if we keep growing at the rate we're growing and we don't preserve the beautiful open spaces we have, then they'll be gone.
And if voters approve it, the field is relatively open. People could apply for or suggest areas that could be saved.
We could buy the land outright and own the land completely, or we could partner with a farmer and maybe we just buy their development rights and they continue to farm it.
And it could go towards more parks and trails. Zook adds that no one would be forced into selling or handing over control of their land.
The language of the bond will even say that this is only for voluntary participants. None of these funds are going to be used to take anybody's land.
All with the hope that the people and county as a whole can have a bit more control over how growth out here rolls forward, as long as they're willing to pay for it.
We're planning to approach it from the perspective of, here's this money, it's available, bring us proposals for how you might want to use it or how you think it might best be used.
According to estimates, the bond would cost the average homeowner about $2 to $3 a month and take roughly up to 20 years to pay it off. And county leaders would have the option to reinvest some of that money to try and make it go further. Mike Anderson, KSL 5 News.